All right. It's time to laugh a little bit because we have Vlad, the Impaler of Die Mama, playing in this game today. And whenever I see Vlad play, it just straight up brings a smile to my face. And you know who he has with him? None other than Big D 12 plus and I fly kites. Now, before I'm going to go over all of the civs, I want to kind of outline what this strategy is all about. Boom, boom, boom. In the yellow, Vlad the Impaler of your mom in the left corner. No, not the right corner. Oh, he's in the middle and he's playing as Spanish. He's going to be boom, boom, booming. The reason that Spanish booms so flippin' well is their trade units generate 25% more gold. And believe me when I say this, you are going to see Vlad trailing. Trailing? Not trailing. Trading. Although he might be trailing in some regards as well. Alright, okay. Boom, boom, boom. What is Big D 12 Plus going to be doing? Well, Big D 12 Plus is playing as the Kumans. And he is going to be going, well, not for a quadruple archery range rush, full step lancers. This boy has been doing the full step lancer play over and over and over and over again. And I will say, he's actually gotten quite good at it. Honestly, I just love this name over here. I fly kites, playing as the Celts. And he's up against another Celtic player. PogChamp is also playing as the Celts in the teal. Punk KY, another one of the Vlad the Impaler of your mom's opponents. Boo! Actually, you know what? I don't really boo people. Yay! Flippin' awesome game. That's what we're all about. Franks is the pick. You know what? I take that back. Boo! I see Franks too often. Franks is OP. Win, win, win. Cry me a river. You know what? For all of you Frank haters out there, Franks do cavalry well. Period. They might be meta, but on arena, I wouldn't say as much. Although the win percentages might disagree with me. On the opponent's other flank. Oh, he deleted a little bit of wall over here just so that his Ibaxes could graze slightly better. Valise Nabuda, we're just gonna call him Valise, playing as the Malians. And Malians are a really cool civ as well, if I'm being completely honest with you. Now, ain't nobody wanna see a whole bunch of Dark Age. And ain't nobody want to see all of your eco idol either. What are you doing here, Vlad? Come on, shoot that boar. Shoot that boar. Shoot that boar. Boar no more. Oh, he's actually, you know what? I actually agree with this. I don't mind this at all. I think this is something that people underutilize. I think people should take their Ibaxes on arena. If you don't want to push in your deer, don't push in your deer. I would recommend that you do, but if you don't want to push in your deer, you might as well put a mill on it. If you like it, then you should have put a mill on it. If you like it, then you should have put a mill on it. Oh, I'm having way too much fun with this game right now. I'm being completely honest with you. I also just love this low elo legends mining camp over here. No, it's perfect. You can take gold and you can take stone. And honestly, for this one individual tile of stone, it's not that bad. It's only a 2 tile gap. So just mine this tile of stone. And after that, it gets more and more inefficient as you go. Oh man, I'm just so pumped and excited to see a Vlad the Impaler of your mom game. We have several people now reaching feudal, relatively late, may I add. But once that castle age is going to be reached, I told you, the strategy from Vlad is just boom, boom, boom. Actually, I want to do something over here, because I've been misleading you the entire time. I know I said the strategy was boom, 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 boom. But the real hero of this story is Big D 12 plus, who's going to go for full steplands. And I like how he milled his deer as well. You know, there's nothing wrong with milling your deer. Also, you're going to want to have a whole bunch of farms anyway, so you might as well build those farms around that mill once you do age up. Now, I will say, I think some of these guys definitely went a little bit late. Like, Vlad could have definitely gone up a little bit earlier. I Fly Kites could have definitely gone up a little bit earlier. They're going for a super duper mega boom, and there's nothing wrong with that. And look at this. Wait, why? Why a market? Why in the corner? I mean, I understand you want to go castle age, but why are you building a market in the corner over here? Super early trade is the reason, is the plan. This reminds me of the Hoonboer game. I don't know if you guys remember that one. But man, that was a fun game. And Hoonboer actually was Celts in that game and went for early trade. And I was like, what are you doing, dude? But then, all of a sudden, he was popping up military buildings near both of his flankish walls and constructed a whole bunch of siege. And I thought that was really, really cool and very, very unique. This game has a lot of uniqueness to it as well. Keep a close eye on not just the villager numbers, but also the military numbers as we speed this up just once more. A whole bunch of secondary houses built. I do like this. What? It's almost as if Big D 12 plus knew that he was going to get dropped. This is actually very, very favorable. He actually only walled this area, and that's exactly the area that's going to be dropped. I was just about to say, if you are going to wall behind your main wall, which I recommend that you do, I recommend going for walls like this, slanted in towards your main gate, and then another one slanted in towards your main gate, building additional pockets. And then if they are pushing the main gate, you can build another wall like this. I think that's a little bit more cost effective for your walling, but at the very least, if you are going to build houses, don't build your houses like this. Build your houses in the front to give yourself an extra layer of protection. I believe Big D 12 Plus has signaled that he's being dropped, but he should be okay at least for the time being. I like how the opponents picked the Cumin player to drop, because the Cumin player is going to be in feudal significantly longer as they have that second to TC to boom off of. And look at it, this is exactly what I was saying. Exactly what I was saying. Look, now if he gets through this layer, he has to deal with this layer over here. Now, just to fly over to I Fly Kites, we have a little bit of castle age aggression over here. We have a whole bunch of barracks, but this is not where our main focus is going to be, and I'm sure that we're going to miss many of engages on this side because our main focus, yes, I have watched this game already. I know when you have a Vlad the Impaler of your mom game, it's going to be amazing no matter what. I get all of that, but I just wanted to make sure that it was a great game so that it could go to YouTube. Okay, I lied. I was sick a couple of days ago, maybe at this point by the time this is uploaded, a couple of weeks ago. I casted this exact game. However, halfway through, 3/4 of the way through, I'm going like this. And Vlad does and a bit and I sounded like a whiny little poop lord Whereas I wanted to convey the awesomeness of this game. So you know what I did, Vlad? Just for you, man. I recasted it. I want to do your game's honor. And that goes for every single person that sends me a game because I love these crazy strategies. You guys probably still haven't figured out what's going on in this game. Nor did I. Okay, obviously we have step lancers, right? We have tons and tons of step lancers coming out from Big D12 Plus. We have, wait, what? Trade cards moving along. Okay, early markets, we talked about that. But now what? What is Vlad the Impaler of your mom going to be taking into? Conquistadors? Is he going to go full skirmishers here? Oh, you know what it is? Trade cards. He's probably going to go for missionaries, right? And also he's going to go for defensive castle, build faster, blah, 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 blah. Sure. That all makes sense to me. I don't see what else he would go for. Wink, wink. You guys are all fools. Oh, man. So there's a push to mounting on this side. We have a little bit of a back and forth going on over here. It looks like at this point, I Fly Kites is pushing. However, there are longswords amassing on PogChamp's side. So back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. The push over here is going to be huge. And oh, dude, he's through. He's through. Roasty Matoasty is Big D12 Plus about to turn into a ghosty. Where is Vlad? Clearly, Big D12 Plus needs Vlad on this side. What's he doing? Constructing a stone wall. What a terrible excuse for a teammate. Letting poor Big D, poor little Big D, 12 plus, suffer an agonizing death, an agonizing defeat. How dare he? How dare Vlad? I don't agree with any of it. But Vlad isn't like that, man. Vlad is not like that. And I'll tell you right now why. I've had games, in which we were dropping frames much. Here. Exactly as I said it. Here it begins. Vlad is not like that. I've had games with Vlad the Impaler of your mom in which we were getting absolutely wrecked. He went full man-at-arms span. It didn't work out. And I said, Vlad, I need help in my base. I'm getting triple mango. There's tons of archers here, blah, 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 blah. You know what the madman did? He said, you know what? I don't need to defend my own base. I don't care about getting wrecked. I'm coming over right now with my boys. He's not one to let a teammate hang. And all of a sudden, the trickles are coming in. The gold's coming. The food's coming. The step lancers are pumping. Also, I really do love step lancers, especially against pikemen, because they do have that additional 1 range. So you can actually poke down, if you have enough of them, poke down the pikemen before the pikemen can actually get to your step lancers. Another really cool part about Cumans is they do have that unique tech. Where is it? Step husbandry. Step lancers and cavalry archers train 100% faster, which is huge. You don't think that production time is that big of a deal, but it is. And now a defensive castle is going to be tried by Big D12 Plus. Let's see if he can get this bad boy up. Big engage here. Gebetto really strong in terms of attack, not so strong in terms of HP. Imperial Age, a free boom for green. Bad news bears all over the place. However, looking at the military count, it does look like Big D12 Plus has the most military. Can't really push against this castle, but does have a ton of military at home and can continuously boom. Actually, he should definitely click up once he constructs that castle and get some of those Imperial Age upgrades. Even going for a siege workshop, I think that's a very, very good decision. I don't think he realizes how many resources he has in the bank. 2 TCs, full booming with villagers. Meanwhile, wait a sec. Okay, so we have 4 military over here. Okay, they're fighting over here, and I Fly Kites has 14 military. Green's actually coming over here to protect. So I Fly Kites is definitely doing work. Actually cleaned up a whole bunch of those Frankish knights. I'm a little bit sad that I missed that by just a single moment. Okay, and over here, okay, the Beto are being 15. What? What? Vlad. You have 135 pop. However, you only have your starting scout, which is right over here as your military unit? Question mark? What's going on? I have no idea. I never watched this game before. Can you figure out what Vlad's strategy is in this game and whether or not it's going to pay off? I don't know. What I do know is that 2 siege workshops are being created and we're going to get a ram rush. Well, not really a rush, but a ram push on this castle. And I do like that. Although, with that being said, Big D12 Plus, man, you should already be in Castle Age by a long shot. Like, now you have trebs on your face. Now you have a whole bunch of pikemen that still counter your step lancers. I know they get that +1 range. Phew, that's a lot of steppies though. 53 step lancers. These things are definitely not messing around. You can get some serious value out of these guys. Doink, 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 doink. Don't agree with sending these forward now. You definitely need to keep those back. Push over here. Okay, cancel over here. So I think I Fly Kites is indicating that he is getting doubled now at this point and that he may not be able to hold on here forever. On the plus side, Green's attention is divided between Big D12 Plus and I Fly Kites. And oh my god. The amount of step lancers over here. I don't know what it is with my my computer today. Oh man. Let's pause this for just a second. And I really don't wanna cast this game again. What's this Geppetto doing over here? Oh man, that's kind of cool. Is that the shooting animation over here? All right, let's see. Oh, it is. It is. That's kind of cool. I've never noticed that from a Geppetto before. The things that you see, the things that you realize. Okay, that's a lot smoother-ish. My goodness, my PC's been working perfectly all week. You know what it also is? I think that step lancers, when they hit stuff, they just kind of look a little bit more clunky. Talking about clunky. Look at all of these rams over here. Can we please? No. He just needs to delete some of these walls, to be honest with you. I think that would be significantly better. But wow, was that a favorable engage, or was that a favorable engage for Big D12 Plus? This totally reminds me of the 200 Karambit warriors, by the way, or is it Karambits? I want to say Shoto warriors now. Oh man, somebody in the comments is gonna ring me for this. He doesn't know the difference between Shotos and Karambits. Whatever, you know, the guys that are half pop. Up you guys'. I don't care. I don't play age good pyres well. The push over here. The push is so real. So pushing. Meanwhile, wait, what? Wait. What? Of course. absolutely course. Vlad the Impaler of your mom going for those Spanish villagers. That was the plan all along. If we look at Vlad's pop, 191 pop. I wonder if he's going to like tech into anything else, or if he's just gonna go for the Spanish villagers. And Blue's dead. Blue is absolutely wreckeronied at this point. 76 pop, no military, deader than dead. And I Fly Kites, I mean, you gotta give it to him. He held on really well on this side. I mean, yeah, he wasn't able to really push over here, but he didn't really need to push. He just needed to hold on and give his team enough time to absolutely swarm Blue. That was me face palming due to Vlad the Impaler of your mom. What a strategist. What a silly individual. But I love a singular monk to pick up a relic. Not to help out militarily, but to help out economically. Of course. Continual production of hussars over here, and absolutely everything is getting destroyed by steppe lancers, and that's just the way the cookie crumbles, I suppose, as surely the GG must be called at this point. Are we going to see full paladin from green? I don't know if that's going to be enough to keep his team alive. I mean, yeah, Blue's rebooming over here. The Spanish villagers, man, they're doing work. They're killing houses over here. They're getting slaughtered by paladins. You know, just good old Vlad the Impaler of your mom stuff. Oh, but it's all about these steppy boys. 50-something steppe lancers, and there's still, oh my god, the amount of idle military over here is tremendous. Wow. I mean, surely this game. What is? They could actually get into the trade at this point. This could be really bad. This could be a turning point, actually. That's how bad this is at this time for Vlad the Impaler and I Fly Kites. Could actually get through into I Fly Kites space. Maybe this game. Oh no! Oh, held open the gate for his enemy. Now this has both pluses and minuses. On the plus side, it's a significantly smaller number of paladins that you have to deal with. Oh, but there is a Treb right behind. Now it's going to be up to Big D12 Plus to push this side as quickly as possible and to start wrecking green before I Fly Kites and Vlad's complete eco gets wrecked over here. He even house walled behind these walls. Oh man, this is absolutely no. Oh no. Oh dude, completely into the trade at this point. Absolutely horrid. You hate to see this, but I think it's a little bit too little, a little bit too late. As more resources are being sent to Big D12 Plus. Once again, guys, I'm noticing it myself as well. I'm really sorry about the frame rates over here. I don't know exactly why this is occurring. I normally don't have these problems. I mean, yeah, I run on an absolute toaster oven, but I guess just DE things and bad computers. Oh man. The villagers. It is just so enjoyable, man. Watching this game is absolutely splendid. So much so, I'm gonna just take a sip of soda here. Wow. Oh no, he's in. The gate got. There's a lot of gates that were held open in this game. I don't think it really mattered as the rest. Oh my god, the absolute massacre in Green's base. How fast did his population drop? I didn't even have a chance to look, or he's only at 100 pop at this time. And surely, I mean, Green's down to 2 population, or sorry, Blue's down to 2 population. Really? Really? This is where you're... Wow, Blue, you're really helping out the team over there. And then Blue's house over here. And the GG is called all over the place. And it looks like I Fly Kites was actually going to run into a lot of issues if the game did go on for much longer. But Green just couldn't be everywhere. And as much as PogChamp is a champ with a ton of champions on the field, he's about to get cleared up as well. PogChamp's probably thinking to himself, guys, like, I have 180 pop. His base is open. We can get in. We can absolutely murk everything. What are you guys doing? You're letting down the team over here. I got this. I got this over here. Well, how long do you got this when the big ball... getting Paladin as well. Also, let's just take a quick look at Vlad the Impaler of your mouth. 3 military units. Vlad, stop. Oh, he's taking into Paladin himself. I mean, I guess at this point you might as well, right? Why wouldn't you take into? Is Vlad going to complete Paladin before the game is over? That's the big question now. What's this at? I need to know. What do you guys think? Is Blue going to surrender? You have 3%. Oh, he got Paladin, and they are... Wait, was that just Cavalier? Did he not get Paladin? Because that sure looks like a Cavalier. Did I totally miss-see the image, and I was actually looking at the image of Big D12 pluses? I think that actually, yeah, okay. Zip it in the comments over there. My goodness, I thought for sure Vlad was getting Paladin at that point. All right, never mind. Never mind. Wait a second. Okay, wait. Back to main menu here. Go to Vlad's perspective. One more thing I need to check. Please tell me. It's going to be really embarrassing. Okay. Never mind. I thought for a second Spanish didn't get Paladin and people were going to definitely drag me through the mud. You know what? If you're going to drag anybody through the mud, drag me through the mud. These players played an absolutely entertaining piece of art, in my personal opinion. Let's take a quick look at those statistics. I'm really looking forward to this. Oh my boy. 573 kills. Vlad's stats, man. Vlad's stats. 1 to 44. That's hilarious. That's awesome. I love how he still was able to raise 17 buildings with basically just villagers. But we'll get to Vlad's real contribution to this game in just a little bit. I Fly Kites actually got MVP. Did lose 300 units and only killed 192, but I think he was a very strong contributor in this game. I know he probably didn't get as much attention as he deserved, but he held against both green and teal very, very long. So kudos to that. I was gonna say, look at this ridiculous numbers over here. The amount of gold collected, the amount of wood, 41,000. The next person that's closest is 22,000. Spanish boom to the extreme. Oh my god. 38,167 resources sent. 21,223 received by Big D12 Plus, and 16,944 received by iFlight Kites. What a strategy. What a funny strategy. The Spanish player goes for a full boom and then just slings both of his flanks, going for those Spanish villagers and potentially still contributing somewhat militarily, although the KD kind of speaks for itself, I need to say, Vlad. But I love the idea that was there. Not every single strat is the most OP strategy ever. But I think what a lot of people don't realize is that strategies, or at least good strategies, have the potential to create a lot of fun for both you and your allies, and sometimes even your opponents. That's why death to the Berber strat. Nerf that stuff. Look at this timeline. Quite funny. Quite funny if I do say so myself. Look at this. No military units for Vlad whatsoever. It's just a solid yellow through and through. Good stuff. Just keep walking. Just keep Spanish villager walking. Poop Lord out.